welcome to Drunk Pop Culture.
Stanley Kubrick.
6-inch heels, she walked in the club like nobody's business.
I've only seen one Stanley Kubrick film, The
The
Shining. I don't love films like Stanley Kubrick's. I appreciate him.
Over winter break this past year, I decided to watch most of Stanley Kubrick's movies. Clockwork Orange, scary. You would hate it because you would get sweaty during it.
Disturbing elements make me, I actually black out.
Stanley, Mr. Kubrick, banned it himself because he didn't like the people were like copycatting the people in the film.
He banned his own.
He banned
film.
his own film.
Stanley. These are bad snap. We're not very good at snapping.
Stanley was a bastard to work for. And he would tell actors, like, hey, let's do that again, but can you be better this time?
Imagine Shelley Duvall like that.
He and Shelley had a very love-hate relationship. Stop yawning.
Shelley. Can we just appreciate Shelley Duvall for a second?
I think-
Crazy.
Stanley's like, all right, Shelley, we're gonna count down to 3, and I want you to come out of this door into the snowbank. But Shelley was eating her dinner inside, and then all of a sudden she hears 3! And Shelley's like, shut up. And she's like, I couldn't hear you. The snow was coming down too hard. And she was way too stressed during the whole movie, so her hair was falling out. My hair, Stanley, and she's smoking cigarettes. My hair is falling out. And Stanley's mom was on the
Love
set
you, Shelley.
of The Shining.
Stanley's mom? Stanley doesn't seem like the kind of guy who has a mom.
His first film was, well, I don't actually know.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
420, actually. Blaze it.
How many chins?
Like 5. I think you should get up.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Peter, my brother, was born in 2001. On Earth.
Zoinks. Zounds.
So from what I understand from room 237, 2001: A Space Odyssey was a test to see if he could use his film techniques to fake the moon landing footage.
So he used front projection screens. The whole theory is that he created that effect for the U.S. government.
People say that it's not that we didn't go to the moon.
Right, we did.
It's just that we couldn't film it. Because when you think about it, who did film it? Don't we see Lance Armstrong come down? But if he's the first one to walk on the moon...
Then who put the camera there? Stanley Kubrick did.
For sure, this is something. Like, right now in this moment, I'm so afraid that the government's gonna
Get
come
us.
after us.
I would love if Stanley Kubrick faked the moon landing. I would love it. My hand just flew off my knee.
What's Jack Nicholson's character?
Jack.
Jack.
The two twins. Like,
What else?
I don't even know if there's
There's
this much comedy in this.
It's just like two drunk people having a serious discussion
We're just
about...
like very concerned about Stanley Kubrick. Look at this ring tan.
He's like really good.
He's like
Smart.
really cool.
He's like really good at
He really
making
likes
film.
Stanley Kubrick. Zounds!